Colleagues, welcome back. It's that time of the month again, so today I'm going to provide you my November debt payoff and net worth update. Let's get started with the updates right now. Colleagues, welcome back. On this channel, we aim to serve as an informative resource that empowers professionals with their life, career, personal finance, and freedom. Today, I'll be providing my November net worth and debt payoff updates. I do these monthly updates to have each of you join me on my journey of debt payoff as I join you on yours. Also, I present on things that don't always apply to my specific situation to ensure a holistic representation, and mainly this allows me to show you my journey on a more consistent and relatable basis. Now, I always start with my debts, and I break them down by the type/provider, the amount, principal, and interest, the interest rate, the minimum, and the due date. I do this to stay organized, and with this month, I don't have any credit card debt or a mortgage. However, my first debt is my auto loan, and the details are as follows. The provider is Auto Financial Services. The amount total is $16,460. That is at a 0.9% interest rate. The minimum is $500 and is due on the 10th of the month. Now for my largest debt, my 5 federal student loans, they each have a $0 payment and are due at the end of the month. Though I still pay a significant amount on each of them despite this $0 payment, and also while they are still in their grace period. Mainly this is to reduce the debt compound interest over time and save me money over time. Also, as I have mentioned in other videos, I'm enrolled in the income-driven repayment plan called Repay, which provides a 50% interest subsidy on any amount not covered by the required payment. Unfortunately, that does not kick in until I'm out of my grace period or if I consolidate my loans. Now for the details on my 5 federal student loans, my principal on my first 4 loans have not changed, but the interest did accumulate. So on all my loans, my servicer is Mohila, and for loan number 1, my total amount is $13,930 with $2,575 that has accumulated on it at a 6% interest rate. For loan number 2, my total amount is $24,530 with $3,250 of interest that has accumulated on it at a 5.5% interest rate. For loan number 3, my total amount is $13,210 with $1,080 of interest that is accumulated on it at a 6% interest rate. And for loan number 4, the total amount is $14,070 with $810 of interest that is accumulated on it at a 5.25% interest rate. Which brings me to loan number 5, which has a principal and total amount of $8,480 at a 5.75% interest rate. This is because during the month of November, I paid for a repeat time one of the largest amounts yet of $8,370 towards loan number 5. And this is as I'm getting my full pay and moving to full clinical assignments for my travel assignments. And I've actually been on travel assignments basically every week for the past month and also will be in the near future. And due to my travel, I get travel reimbursements for my clinical assignments, and they're a pretty significant addition to my initial budget. Thus, in summary, for my student loan debt total for November, my total amount is $74,220. And that is a result of the principal, which is $66,505, and the interest, which is $7,715 at an average interest rate of 5.65%. Thus, for my total debts overall, they equal $90,680, and that is a result of my student loans, which are the $74,220, and my auto loan, which is the $16,460. Now for my assets, I break them down by the type/category, the estimated value, as well as the purchase or inception date. Currently, I don't have assets of individual or government offered investments, real estate, or a business. However, I am now eligible for benefits such as retirement plans because this is 90 days after my initial employment. So around this month, I've actually been able to contribute roughly 5% of my income to a pre-tax retirement plan, but I'll go into that later. So let's talk about my car, which is my first asset, which my car is a compact coupe, and it has a value of $18,500, and that actually went down a bit, I'm assuming just due to depreciation. I get the value estimates each month from KBB, and I combine the private party as well as the trade-in value to get a rough estimate of my car value, and my car has an inception date of 2020. Onto my savings in a retail bank, which has a value of $1,000, and the inception date for that is 2016. Also to my 3 to 6 month emergency fund in an online/investment bank, which has a value of $5,015 and has an inception date of 2020. Now for this newer entry for my investments in my company 401k, it has a value of $480, inception date of 2020. Thus, my total assets add up to $24,995. And so to put it all together as an overview of my assets and debts, I break them down by the type, the asset value, the debt obligation, as well as the net value. Starting with my car, it has an asset value of $18,500 with a debt obligation of $16,460, resulting in a net value of positive $2,040. For my cash equivalents and savings, they have an asset value of $6,015 with no debt obligation, resulting in a net value of positive $6,015. For my student loans, they have no asset value attached to them, but they do have a significant debt obligation of $74,220, which results in a negative net value of negative $74,220. For my investments in the 401k, they have an asset value of $480 with no debt obligation tied to them for a net value of positive $480. Thus, for the total difference between my assets minus my debts to give me an estimated net worth, which is the assets, which are $24,995 minus the debts of $90,680, which equals an estimated net worth of negative $65,685. Lastly, for my assets, debts, and estimated net worth progress in November from the previous month to this month, I always organize them by the type, the amount last month, the amount this month, as well as the interval change. So for my assets, last month they were positive $25,010. This month they are positive $24,995 with an interval change of negative $15. My debts last month, they were negative $99,450. And this month they are negative $90,680 with an interval change of positive $8,770. Moving on to my net worth, which last month was negative $74,440. And this month, my net worth is negative $65,680 for an interval change of positive $8,755. Putting that all together from November, my estimated net worth is negative $65,685 with a year-to-date change of positive $15,985. So that's a significant year-to-date change. So it's really good to see that progress, that steady progress over time. But those will do it for my updates for November. Making really good amount of progress. As always, it's progress, not perfection. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for more videos just like this one that keep you on track with your financial progress. I wish you all the best in your own journey. Later, colleagues.